So I've been thinking about vlogging a lot lately, and I think I'm gonna start doing it. So here we are. Brace yourself for a cozy autumnal vlog of just me kind of doing my life. On the docket today, we've got a reframing edit. Pretty simple, but there's like 12 of them that I have to do, so that might take a while. And then I've got some color to finish up on a client video. I've got a few pickups to do for that same client video, and maybe, hopefully, some drone flying, or even just a little walk out in the fall time air. Pretty painless. I'm not done, but I'm kind of like at a, what do you call it? I'm at like a crossroads. I just need an animation. I need to get the asset, so I'm kind of waiting for an answer back. But otherwise, everything has been reframed. We're all good, and I'm feeling a little antsy, a little restless, so I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna do my little self-care situation, and then get some pickup shots. I feel like a new man. I'm shaved, I'm showered, I feel good. So come with me to the coffee shop around the corner where I've been doing a little bit of work, just a little freelance work. We started a series called Hot Takes. So this coffee shop is called Rooney's. They'll have different artists display their work, and they'll usually do for about like 2 or 3 months at a time, and then we swap out and we do another artist. And so I was putting together a little video. We had a little conversation, talked about the work, talked about the process, all that kind of stuff. So that is what I'm working on right now. But I just want to go get some pickup shots just to sort of fill in the gaps, cover some cuts, stuff like that. And it's about time for a coffee. So 2 wins for me. Too short for these pants with these shoes together. Babies, hello, hello, hello. And I am back. I did not fly the drone because, mostly because I still have work to do, so I should probably be doing that work. And we got a dinner later, so I don't want to be like late and stressed and whatever, so time to do more work. But first,
Today is a day for you to jump hard, go extremely fast, or of course, coffee, coffee, ding dong ding dong, coffee, coffee, ding dong ding dong. Girl, it's morning, girl. Time for getting all the way up, girl. It's morning, girl. Time for getting all the way up, girl. It's morning, girl. Time for getting all the way up. Coffee, coffee, ding dong ding dong, coffee, coffee, ding dong ding dong.
oh my God. Packing my car is so exhausting. So I'm on my way to a shoot with Sugar Bones. We're just doing some product stuff. We're just doing some like flat lay, very simple stuff, but it requires a lot of gear because I want to make sure that the reflections on the pins are not too shiny and like all kind of stuff. So I have so much crap with me. It shouldn't take too long. Once I'm all set up, honestly, I think the setup is going to be the longest part, but once I'm all set up, the shoot should be pretty easy. We just swap out products and make it go like a bit of a, what am I trying to think of? Assembly line. So I just had my check coolant level light come on. I'm not a car guy, so that stressed me out. But I think I gotta go to Canadian Tire and get me some coolant. But for now, I gotta get to this shoot in about 15 minutes. And I have to eat this banh mi. I hate when people eat on camera, so I will not do that, but I will tell you that this place is very good, and I love a good banh mi. You want to be in my vlog?
I don't know, I just got back from the gym, but sure.
Way to go. Good job.
Am
How's
I
it
in the
going?
vlog right now?
You're in the vlog right now. Sugar Bones at her
Here I am.
finest. Things we do from Viewer Reflections. Okay, so I'm on my way to the Volkswagen dealership place to buy some coolant for my car because I'm worried. I'm nervous, so I'm gonna try to buy the right thing. They close in an hour, so I'm okay. But the city looks beautiful, and I'm up on the mountain, so I have to take a moment to try to capture some of it. Back in the car, the next day has come. So what happened was my coolant light came on and I was like, I'm afraid I don't know how to deal with cars. So I called my car people and they were like, we can't get you in until Tuesday. So I was like, I'm gonna deal with it myself. So I started Googling and the first thing that shows up is this like purple OEM coolant that you should buy from Canadian Tire. So I went and I looked at that and then I was like, okay, but the coolant in my car is like orange. So then I went all the way to the VW dealership to buy the correct one. Turns out that their service department or whatever closes at 5. So I was too late to get the correct thing from the source. And so I went back to Canadian Tire. I asked more questions and some guy just gave me an all-purpose one. All-purpose always sounds like the cheaper, worse version than like what I should be using. But he guarantees that it's good for all cars and I can use it just to top it up, and then when I can get my car to like a mechanic or whatever, they can do it like properly and flush it out or whatever they have to do. I don't know. I don't know. That's not great. But Osmos. Nom, nom, nom. If I ever become rich, I would buy this GTI. That would be number one purchase. And then after I bought that, this would be my next one. This exact situation you're seeing right here. So cute. Okay, so my desire to be out in the world has depleted greatly. I do have a few edits to make for the video that I was talking about earlier, so I just have 2 small little tweaks to do there. I'm gonna get that done real quick. But as much as I don't want to be out in the world, I do want to take advantage of this beautiful day and I want to practice my drone flying. So I'm gonna do these edits and then we're gonna go down to Bayfront Park and I'm just gonna throw the drone up in the air and see what happens and just try to know what I'm doing. I'm new to Resolve. This is my first like client project that I've actually edited in Resolve fully. Every time I open this godforsaken program, which I enjoy using, every single time I open it, there's a new update or download or whatever available. I just downloaded an update for it yesterday. How y'all got so much going on? I need to deal with this now. Alright, look at that. This is my little thing. This little corner's coming together, and then I'm almost like 100% happy with my office. Not in its current state. Just ignore all of this mess. What are you doing, mister? What's that? How do you like it? He doesn't care. Okay, bye. All right, this feels good. Look at that. We got the steamer. We got the other steamer thing. I don't even know. I bought that before I bought that. Now I got both. I don't know. Then I got all my little accessoires, and I got some other stuff down there. But anyways, it is now 5 o'clock. I am finally ready to go and fly my drone before the light disappears, and I'm hella nervous about it. So now this is me procrastinating about going. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. I'm nervous.
There we go.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Happy Friday. The coolant saga continues. I have now, I don't know if anybody gives a shit, but here we are. I went to the VW dealership that I went to a few days ago when they were closed, and I bought the right coolant. So now I have an abundance of coolant, and I'm about to do it. But I did have to go and get the talons removed from my nails so that I could use my keyboard again. But look at how cute. We got little ghosties. We got little matching ghosties. That's my croissant. But anyways, today on the docket, what do we have to do today? I'm kind of chilling. I don't have much to do. I have a shoot tomorrow, so I'm kind of taking today as like my Saturday, if you will. Once I've dealt with my car and the coolant has been done correctly and I can stop panicking every time I get in the car, I have this vlog to edit. I'd like to get started on this. I've got a few photos to edit from the shoot that we did on Wednesday. So that's what we're up to today. Happy Friday! Croissant. Wow, holy moly. I just went to go do it. I was all nervous. I opened the thing and I just wanted to double check again. I'm like, what is this? Like quadruple check. And so the color of the coolant inside of my car is like orange. And the one that the guy sold me was purple. So I called again and I was like, hey, listen, I just don't want to do this wrong. I know I'm being extra, but can you just tell me what to do? And the lady on the phone was so fucking nice. You know what I needed? Water. They said to just add tap water. So if you did not know what the hell a coolant was, like me, I'm here to help you learn. And apparently, if it's low, you top it up with some water. So now I gotta go run around and return like $50 or $60 worth of coolant that I've bought in a panic in the last 48 hours. You thought we were done, didn't you? Sorry. So I was going to end the video there and just sort of leave you with the fact that I'm kind of a dummy when it comes to cars. That's just a part of my personality. But I was doing a lot of thinking, and it turns out that the coolant saga is it runs a little deeper than I initially thought. I think old me, young, early on T me, would have just squashed that storyline because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing as a man to not know how to change your coolant in your car or even know the basic principle of having coolant in your car. I don't know. So I think what I'm trying to do here is by including the coolant saga, no matter how embarrassing or cringy it might be, it's my sort of way of owning it. I'm owning the fact that I don't know this, and that does not mean that I am any less of a man. It doesn't mean that I'm less masculine or that I don't deserve to have the car that I have because I am not manly enough to maintain it or something like that. There's a lot of insecurities that could come to the forefront of my mind if I wasn't secure in who I am and in my own masculinity. Being the most authentic version of myself is sort of the whole goal of like my transition, right? Pre-transition, I was living an entire life where I was pretending to be someone I wasn't. I was doing a lot of masking, doing a lot of pretending, doing a lot of acting, if you will. And as soon as I transitioned, I thought that would all go away. And it didn't. I had to do a lot of pretending and masking in a different way because I was trying to like overcompensate for my masculinity. I think there was a time when, this is a perfect example actually, I was in the gym and all the men were looking up at the TVs watching whatever sport was playing, and at one point there was a big reaction. Something good happened. Someone scored a goal or whatever. And so naturally, curiously, I look up and I'm trying to sort out what we're looking at, what we're excited about. And shortly after that, some bro starts talking to me about the sport as if I know anything about the sport. And insecure little early on testosterone me, desperate to fit in with the men oogling at the TV, was like, oh, yeah, go team. But now I think that because I'm a lot more secure in who I am and my masculinity and everything like that, I could simply have just been like, I don't speak sport. Sorry, friend. This is sort of all to say that, like, I'm not interested in pretending to be a macho man who understands coolant. I'm not interested in that. And that's okay. I don't know. I hope that makes some sense. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please interact with it in some kind of way. Comment, like, share, do what you gotta do. And maybe I'll make more. Who knows? Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.